This is another episode in the Doctor Won't Let Me Ride with Anybody, so I Gotta Ride solo series. Hey cycling community, this is Steve Bruce's the Cycling Greek. I'm about to go out to do a workout, an HIIT workout. Why am I doing high intensity work in the off season? For the answer, you've got to watch the rest of the video. After finishing my warm-up, I'm starting the main part of my workout on this 6-mile out and back lightly traveled road. On the way out to the turnaround, I am doing short, intense efforts in my small ring to promote high cadence spinning. While this course is predominantly flat, there are lengths of low-grade sections. It is on these sections where I do my intense efforts. By the time the fifth one is finished, I have gone 3.4 miles. I use the balance of the 2.6 miles to recover for my next set of intervals on the way back. I was wondering when they were going to start clearing up this road. So what I like about this is ever since, this was all rock, ever since I came out here on my first post-crash recovery ride. And having 6 miles of flats with very little or no traffic is pretty cool. I like that. But this is going to go away soon. This will make a longer loop for me because I can go around in that direction and then come around that road where those trees are and go on the main road like 3 miles away and then loop back in. So there's options, but it was certainly nice not having to deal with cars out here. So you may be noticing that I'm sporting a new helmet here, and it's the Bontrager helmet, and it was between this and I believe it's the Giro that has like a honeycomb inner layer, below the main shell for extra concussion protection. It's a little heavier, obviously, and also the way the honeycombs work, they go out, and so I think there was possible issue with ventilation when it gets real hot. So that was the positives and negatives of that one, and the reason why I chose this one is partially color. They did have black in the Giro, but this is more of a matte black, which matches the uniform here. That and this thing here, which is pretty cool. Basically, it's a strong magnet. You can put a light up here, or you can put obviously a GoPro up here. So those two reasons are why I went with this helmet instead of the other one. Now, in my crash, my head bounced, and I was wearing I believe it was a Giro helmet, but not the kind with the concussion protection. It was a couple years old, so it was getting ready to be replaced anyway. But I had no issues with concussion, and which was a pleasant surprise because I saw my head bounce as it was happening. Okay, so what you saw me do there is small ring, high cadence, max efforts. So the main purpose is max effort, but with a high cadence. Now, on the way back, I'm going to do some more max efforts, but they're going to be with the big ring. They're not going to be low cadence, they're just going to be with the bigger ring and with a more regular type of cadence for me. And remember, there's a reason why I'm doing this, and it's a good reason. On the way back, it was pretty much the same thing. Another set of 5, but this time with the big ring. Compared to last week, I was able to do more intervals. I was able to do a higher wattage and a longer sustained effort. Next week, I hope to increase the duration of these efforts even more. Why do I do high intensity work in the off season? Because I'm old. If I was younger, much younger, I can get away with doing nothing but aerobic work in the off season, start doing some high intensity work in January, and be race functional for racing in February. But being the old guy that I am, and right now I'm 64, going from 0 to 60 is going to take me much, much longer to do. And being Afib boy like I am, the last thing I want to do is introduce an immediate, inordinate amount of stress to try and adapt. You got to keep things moderate. I hope you got something out of this video. Remember, comment, like, subscribe. The Cycling Greek.